Morning guys, I'm a little tired today. That's because I watched quite late yesterday the new Terminator movie in the cinemas and I can't recommend it at all. Don't watch it, it's not worth it really. It's like watching Terminator 2, just worse. Anyway, so today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful ricotta lentil bake with baked potatoes here. It's absolutely beautiful because it's so easy to put together. It takes me 5 minutes to prep, 30 minutes to put in the oven, and it's done. Due to the lentils and the ricotta, it's high in protein and it's super family friendly as well. So here's how to make the recipe. And it won't disappoint you, like the Terminator movie, I promise. Alright, here it comes. Let's start with the dressing. So we're gonna use half the olive oil, which is 1 tablespoon. Then we add half a lemon, juiced. Just squeeze it in like that. Next in goes the zest of half a lemon as well. Then some dill over here, some fresh dill we are using here. I'd use half of it. Rip it a bit as well, and in it goes. Same with the basil, I use about half, which is like half of a quarter of a cup. I don't know, like 6-7 leaves or something like this, and in it goes. And now we're gonna add some salt, a couple of cracks, and same with the pepper, a couple of cracks as well. And give it a little stir as well, and that's the dressing. So of course you can also make the dressing just on the baking sheet, no problem at all, but I wanted to show you how to make it here quickly in a little bowl. Alright, let's move over to the baking sheet. Alright, here we are. So I have a glass container here that's fine for the oven, and I put it on top of a parchment paper. I'm going to show you why I'm doing this just in a second. Alright, let's continue with a cup of cooked lentils here. You can either just cook them beforehand or get a can. That should be the 15-ounce can. Next we add a cup of spinach, that's a proper handful I'm using here. And we fold it into the lentils. Well, that's definitely good enough. Next in go 3 spring onions, chopped here. Maybe let's give this a little stir one more time. Alright, and now let's continue with the dressing here. Just pour it over. And as mentioned, you can just put the dressing on as you go as well. So no need to use an extra bowl here and do all this extra fancy stuff as I did. You could just pour it over like this. And give it another stir. Admittedly, it would have been better to put in the dressing first and then stir one more time. But, well. So this looks very, very beautiful. And now it's time for the ricotta. So this is 250 grams or 9 ounces. And ideally I want to get this packed upside down on here and have it beautifully laid just in the middle. Let's see if that works. No, that didn't work. Okay, I used a knife now. And now I really hope this is going to go nicely right into the middle here. Going to squeeze now the top parts as well. It happened. Okay, this was a surprise, but it was a successful surprise. And I would even say this is beautiful enough to just leave it as is. Excellent. Next, the tomatoes. I'm going to put 12 in here. That should be just enough. You can leave the vines on. That shouldn't be a problem at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. And now last but not least, I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil onto the ricotta. A little bit on the tomatoes as well. Excellent. One last dash of salt. And our ricotta bake is ready. And to make the meal complete, I add about 8 potatoes around the dish. I'll give them a dash of salt as well, but I'm gonna skip the oil. Alright, so this goes now in for 30 minutes on 200 Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. See you then. Alright guys, here comes the moment of truth again. And what do you think? Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely delicious. Check this out. Ricotta bake, done. Let's also have a look at the potatoes here. Yep, Excellent. Lovely. They are done as well. Took us all in all exactly 30 minutes. Probably would have been done also in 27-ish minutes. Really, really nice. Here you can also see back the little crust. Let's add the rest of the basil here. And I also got some dill left here as well. And let's put it on to give this a fresh touch. And that's it, the ricotta bake done. Enjoy. Alright, I think you've seen I tried to do some fuffing around to make the recipe as beautiful as possible, but actually no need to do this at all. You can just dollop the ricotta right in there, no need to just scrape everything around with a knife. Also, you can use frozen spinach, you can use dried herbs, you can use canned lentils. It might just not turn out as beautiful as I have made it here, but it will taste as good, I promise you. Also, no need to use an extra bowl for the dressing. You just drizzle everything over and done. And off it goes into the oven and you're ready. Yes, okay. So let me know in the comments how it turned out for you. And if you like the recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube or wherever you are, on which platform watching this video. Either way, then see you in the next video. Bye.